It is a compelling tale of freedom set to the sounds of jazz.
The musical Cross That River, which was first introduced in 2009, has been rewritten and cast and will return to Manhattan later this year. News 4's Miles Miller introduces us to the men behind the music.
Amid the noise of Midtown Manhattan,
with hair as dark as the night,
in a studio on the West Side,
you see on a new summer morning,
the sounds are out of this world. Award-winning jazz singer and musician Allan Harris and his ensemble are rehearsing a musical he created called Cross the River. It's a western of sorts about black cowboys, slaves who stole horses and galloped to freedom.
No one talks about the migration that we took of leaving the South to the West. No one even talks about that. The history books washed over it. And I'm trying to bring light to that.
Harris, who grew up in Brooklyn, has wowed crowds from London to Lincoln Center. May seem an unlikely messenger for this story, but he was driven to this moment years ago.
I used to spend summers at my grandfather's place in Western Pennsylvania, riding horses.
But at his Catholic school in the city, there was disbelief.
Mr. Harris, you shouldn't tell a fib like that. There's no such thing as black cowboys.
When in fact,
there was a noble arena that all of us traveled in, which was taming the West, and people of color had a big part of it.
I'm going to soar.
Now he's putting that history on stage.
I don't take a bath and I don't know how long. How did I get like this?
Telling the story of a slave named Blue who flees a plantation in Louisiana and settles in the West.
He's running through so many different emotions. You know, the idea of freedom, the feeling of being free, and just his past.
One key character helped bring law and order to the Wild West. Bass Reeves is a freed slave turned deputy U.S. Marshal and is said to have inspired the Lone Ranger.
He was the gunslinger. His whole job was to protect the cows and the men through firearms.
As the show debuts in Harlem and goes on a nationwide tour, Harris is aiming to entertain and change the way the story of slavery is told.
There's a whole legion of us who are forgotten in history to help build this country called the West.
In Midtown, Miles Miller, News 4, New York.